Good morning, everyone. We're here today to talk about some major upcoming events in the city, but I want to take a moment to highlight two absolutely fantastic events that we had last weekend right here in Baltimore. We had the Billy Joel concert at Cannon Yards on Friday, where 40,000 people came downtown to see a great show. Then on Saturday night, we had 15,000 in the Royal Farmers Arena to watch hometown hero Tank Davis defend his title. I know the president has continued with his baseless attack on our great city and Congressman Cummings, and again, those comments are completely beneath the office of the President of the United States. Baltimore looks forward to welcoming House Republicans and the president for their annual retreat in September, and I hope while here they will see the many things we all love about our city. Now to the business at hand. This Saturday, August the 3rd, will be our annual Back to School rally, held right outside of the War Memorial Plaza, and if it rains, we'll just move everything inside. I want to take a moment to thank all of the sponsors and all the people who have been working tirelessly to make this event a success. Now let me bring Dennis, event manager for City Hall, to give you all the details on what we have in store for this year's rally. Dennis.
Thank you, Mayor Young. A little bit nervous to be here. Long-time watcher, first-time speaker. So, the Back to School rally is this Saturday from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Hundreds upon hundreds of backpacks filled with school supplies will be given away to the community. Children must be present with an adult. We will have free childhood immunizations on the first floor of War Memorial Building, on-site dental services provided by the Oral Health Impact Project, free Fresh Harvest giveaways while supplies last, generously donated by the Maryland Food Bank, and there's more. I'm happy to announce that this year we will have activations from Port Discovery Children's Museum, the American Visionary Arts Museum, and Global Air Media's Drone Academy will be providing on-site drone demonstrations. And last but not least, very happy to announce that one of Baltimore's favorite sandwich shops, Ekiben, will be providing free chicken sandwiches exclusively for the children in attendance. So in closing, Mayor Young's Back to School rally is this Saturday, August 3rd from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. and you're never too cool for school. So let's rally for the Back to School rally. Woo! Thank you, Mayor.
Don't go nowhere. Any questions about the Back to School rally? Thanks, Dennis.
My pleasure.
That was real cool. Okay, as you can see, AFRAM is coming. Next weekend, August the 10th and the 11th, will be the 43rd annual AFRAM Festival right here in Baltimore at the historic Drew Hill Park. There will be tons of events and activities for all ages. And of course, we have some great talent to entertain you. Again, I want to thank our AFRAM sponsors. We could not produce this great event without you. And to our team, thank you all for the hard work making this year AFRAM even bigger and better than last year. Now we hear from our Director of Recs and Parks, Reggie Moore, to tell us more about all the great things happening at AFRAM this year.
Good morning. Thank you, Mayor. Wow, another AFRAM year. It's already here. Next weekend, as the mayor said, it will be our 43rd ever AFRAM in Baltimore. We're so excited. On Saturday, we have a star-studded lineup. We have A1 Chops, which is a drum line that was featured on the Ellen Show. We have 7th Streeter, Rick Ross, and you have also the opportunity to have the Coen brothers, which is Quincy, Justin, Christian, and Nico, which are the sons of Sean Puffy Combs. And on Sunday, we have Kiana Lede, Drew Hill, Teddy Riley, Guy, and Rex in Effect. So a large, big lineup, bigger than we had last year, even more national talent. A couple things I want to share with the public about next weekend. There will be limited parking in the park. We encourage everyone as you come into the park that you either take the entrance at East Drive to come into the park, which is the backside of the park. There is a $5 fee to park in the park. What we strongly encourage people that's coming to AFRAM is to consider riding ride share or public transportation as another alternative to coming to the park. Some of the features that we have this year that are big is we have an adult obstacle course that we're featuring this year. Also, we have something that's really exciting, is a mobile library that's sponsored by the Pratt Library. So as you can see, it's going to be many opportunities. Also, I encourage people to come out and support our vendors. Most of those vendors are local vendors throughout the city. And that's the updates of what's happening at AFRAM next weekend.
Thank you. Any questions about airframe? Okay, now we open it up for general questions.
Mayor,
Thank you.
published a story based on the audit of the Associated Black Charities. Have you had a chance to review the audit?
Well, I had it, but I haven't had a chance to actually digest it yet. We want to be transparent. We wanted the public to be able to see it as well, and we pulled it for those reasons.
So
No other reasons but that.
the audit has found that some of the grant decisions weren't properly documented. Does that give you any pause?
Well, you know, anytime you stand up a new organization, you're going to have those kind of things that come up. But I have every confidence that going forward, that things will be worked out properly.
Are you comfortable with the kind of notion that this money doesn't have to get out the door on an annual basis?
Well, I expect for the money to get out the door on an annual basis. That's an expectation that I have. But as you know, I'm just the author of the legislation. All this is community driven. So I really don't have too much to say, even though it's public money. We got to make sure that it's spent correctly and that documents are being forwarded to the ABC to make sure that the money is being spent correctly.
I mean, that was one of the other things that the audit has raised, right? Was that some of this money hadn't been given because the grantees hadn't met the criteria, or that money was being given out when it wasn't clear that the grantees really needed it. I mean, do you think that
I'll go back to my earlier statement. Anytime you stand up a new organization, these kind of things come up.
Anything else?
Just any reaction to Ben Carson showing up in West Baltimore today and the comments that he made about?
I had no idea that he was showing up, but I welcome him.
Do you think there should be tougher laws against repeat violent offenders or people that carry illegal guns in the city?
I think that the laws that's on the books just should be enforced.
Earlier this week, the community walk, you mentioned the large amount of trash in the part of the city that you were in. I know previously you've talked about, really coming down hard on people who have trash in their yards. When are people going to start to see fines?
Well, first of all, we have to do the public service announcement to let people know that it's coming. Some folk were upset that I was angry and said that I've been in office for 20 years and I knew about this. If they go and pull all my SRs and look at everything I've said since I've been in office, I've always been angry about trash. Because when I grew up, we had Afro clean blocks. We took pride in cleaning up our neighborhoods. And what I'm seeing from some of the citizens throughout the city of Baltimore with trash everywhere, illegal dumping everywhere, elected leaders don't dump, city workers clean it up, same day, next day it's back again. So it's a people problem, like I said. People have to start taking pride in where they live, start cleaning up the front and back of their property, cleaning the gutters, and people need to stop parking their cars who are from other places and being out there ashtraying their trash in our city.
the Inspector General put this thing out yesterday saying that the task work system that the trash collectors use is kind of maybe not the best value for money for the city. Do you think that that system has outlived its usefulness?
Well, that's something that was negotiated by the unions. And when I used to work there, I worked on tasks as well. So, and what people need to understand is that's some hard work, lifting those trash cans and, running behind that truck with those fumes and breathing all of that fumes from the garbage. They need a little break. But I do believe that working with the unions, we're going to figure out how we can change that.
Jack, can we get back to the Children and Youth Fund for a moment? Are you comfortable are you okay with the way this is currently set up? That $12 million, it's really $25 million, is overseen by a nonprofit entity, it's taxpayer money, and the after 3 years, 3 fiscal years, there's only been $10 million that has been distributed. Are you comfortable in saying we're going to keep the structure the same way?
I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable that we're going to keep the structure the same way. Like I said, I took politics out of it, and I want to make sure that politics have nothing to do with it. I want it to be community-driven. They can call themselves together to look at what they want to do in terms of changing that. But ABC is just the fiscal agent that's charged with setting up the entity that's going to take over all of the funds. And we gave them an extra year to get that done.
All right, thank you, guys.
Thank you all. See y'all at that frame?
Yes.
Okay. All right, thank you. Y'all have a great day.